Alright? I want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Makabrash.
The apostles of greatness supernatural well. That's right. Salutations in the 6 a.m. The right is brothers from Trinidad camp. And we just want to do a little education for the sake. And the title of this video will be What is Your Foundation? Alright, and the reason we're doing this video through Spirit is, we see prophecies coming to pass. That's right. You've seen it, as the scripture says, as you see it coming. You understand? Because HR 6666, where they put this, they could come and they could vaccine at the house, and they build that Trump pass so that I think it was 138 million or billion, I believe, towards the vaccines, which the vaccine didn't have the microchip in it. Alright? So we see prophecies coming and we see it at the end. But now 2/3 of Israel, they open their eyes and they say now we taking that microchip. We taking that microchip. We'll do it without it. But guess what? Are you ready to go the full distance by not somebody give me Revelation 13:16? Are you ready to go the whole distance, the whole mile, by not taking this chip, by not taking the vaccine? Because it's not just about not taking it. There's a consequence with it. And there is a reason why we call this video, What is Your Foundation? Because for you to stand for something that has a strong footing, right? What?
Revelation 13 and verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Go ahead.
And that no man.
And how we doing that? Skillfulness. The scripture says a cunning hunter. Use our disease to scare people into taking the vaccine, which is an easy way and a very crafty way to implement the RFID chip.
That's right.
Alright? The scripture rightly call him a cunning hunter. Alright? So by scaring the people with the first wave, and then say that it have 2 and 3 and 4, 5 waves coming, the people are going to be afraid and go willing to take this microchip. Go ahead.
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
So if you don't have this mark, then you wouldn't be able to be a part of the system. So are you ready to be an enemy of the state and not take this chip? Are you ready to go without eating food, or go without knowing where your next meal coming? While seeing other people around you, living lavishly because they're gonna eat, they're gonna drink, and you don't know where your next meal coming from or your next drink, or having the police on your tail chasing you down. Are you ready for that? We're ready. Because guess what? The scripture said you're not gonna deceive the very elect. Alright? And we know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai coming to deliver us.
Right.
And the Lord said anybody that take that chip, we will have a bring something else.
This is Revelation 14, verse 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the of power of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb.
So guess what? If you take this chip, the Lord can destroy you with a sword destruction. Alright? So you might escape one death, but then you're gonna receive the death from the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright? And as I said, the elect not gonna take it. Because as the apostle tells us, the elect was already programmed from the beginning not to take this chip. Our foundation is Yahushai. Somebody hold 2 Timothy 2:19. Our foundation is Yahushai. And that is what our son Proverbs 18:10. And that is why we certain of what we believe in. Alright, let me just read this real quick. This is Revelation chapter 15, verse 2. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, And over the number of his names stand on the same glass, having the harps of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So the elect are the ones that got the victory over the beast and his image and his mark. But how you gonna get victory over it? By what? Through the blood of Yahushai. The scripture said, I believe it's in Colossians, it said I can do all things through my Philippians. Right. Could do all things through Mashiach that strengthened me. So what is your foundation? What is your strength that you're gonna use to build a strong mind? And the scripture says, "You 2 make your nation strong." What you gonna use to make your mind strong and your Lord strong, that you will take this chip and you wouldn't bow down and sell out? Well,
this is John 3 and verse 14. It says, "And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have eternal life."
Fine. Understand? You're gonna have eternal life. You're not gonna perish. Understand what for that?
And if I may say, they believe in him and they believe in him, they believe in the system, but they believe in the heavenly system, which is the kingdom to come.
Our conversation is in heaven. Go ahead.
This is 2 Timothy 2 and verse 19. Nevertheless, the foundations of Yahweh stand sure.
Yeah, this foundation standing sure. But we sure, and hold Isaiah 65. Alright? We sure that the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua will take care of us. You understand? If this foundation stands sure, we sure Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to come and deliver the elect. Well,
Reading on, it says, having the seal, the Lord knoweth them that are his, and let everyone that name the name of Yahushua HaMashiach depart from iniquity.
you understand? So you depart from iniquity. When the main punches, the foundation of the Lord standeth sure. You understand? And you have to be rooted and grounded in it. You understand? Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 65 and 13. It says, "Therefore thus saith the Lord power, behold my servants shall eat, but he shall be hungry. Behold my servant shall drink, but he shall be thirsty. Behold my servant shall rejoice, but he shall be ashamed."
Yeah, you shall be ashamed because you didn't believe. You didn't believe in the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You didn't have faith in the Lord. You didn't have faith in the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Alright? So now, like you people who sick, let's say like somebody that's sick, right? Like, or they have the HIV virus, they have AIDS. And you have to go for your monthly, your remedy, your monthly pills, whatever the case is. And now the only means, now you said, nah, I'm gonna take, you have HIV. And you said, nah, I'm gonna take this chip. But then the only way to get medication is to take the chip so that they can hand it out to you. What are you gonna do? You're thinking about your life. What are you gonna do? Didn't the scripture say they love not their life unto death? And these are the men that are gonna overcome. Alright? Let's say you're a cancer patient. How are you gonna get oxygen? How are you gonna get oxygen if you say, nah, I'm gonna take this chip? To get the oxygen, you're gonna have to take the chip. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna put all faith and hope in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? Or you're gonna say, now, you know what, I ain't sure what's gonna happen here, so better just take the chip and give oxygen so I can live. What are you gonna do? Because they're gonna put the pressure on you. They're gonna put the pressure on you. It's not about a choice. It wouldn't be a choice. It's gonna be made mandatory. Either you do or you don't. Hence the reason the scriptures tell it gonna be mandatory. Because it said it cause it all. Let's say you have thousands of millions in the bank. Let's say you're on a death row. Or on a life sentence. And they say, all right, you know what, just take this chip and then they just come in weekly and sign in and you know we all good. How much are you gonna sit now with, you know, just let me die or let me just stay here in prison and rot without taking that chip? How much of you? A lot of you people are gonna sell out in these times. You say that you're not gonna take the chip, but you're gonna do it. A lot of you people are gonna do it. Right, you have something?
Okay. This is John chapter 14, Psalm 23. It says, Yahushua said unto him, if a man love me, he will keep my word, and and my Father will love him, and he will come unto him and make our abode with him. He that loveth me not keepeth not my saying, and the word which he heareth is not of mine, but the Father which sent me.
Basically, men they make themselves as a living sacrifice, unto the Most High. There are scriptures, for instance, I can't remember what it is, but it has this Psalms here, Psalms 116 and 15. Precious in the sight of Yahweh is the death of his saints. And to the Most High, this come like a sweet savor unto the Most High, because what? The faith that come like that salt, that faith is that salt. You understand? That give flavor to the pot, because what? This is what the Most High require of Israel from the beginning. Faith from the things that he did from the time at Egypt. When he read the book of Deuteronomy, he said, Deuteronomy 32, the song of Moses, he said this is a people that had no faith. Because after the Most High ruled all our wonders in Egypt, destroy what? The image of the 10 gods, you telling me that you still have no faith, that you can still disrespect the Most High, because the Most High provide meat. You see, and this is the king of all gods, and he's still questioning the big man. And that is what upset the Most High in the first place.
This is Ephesians chapter 3 and verse 17. It says that Mashiach may dwell in your hearts by faith, that he, being rooted and grounded in love, may be able to comprehend with all saints what is the breadth and length and depth and height.
You say Yahushua is that example of what faith, within all of us. Being rooted and grounded. That is what the Most High expect from each and every one of us, no matter what struggles that we go through, It's having that season with that faith, Believing, trusting. That's something.
Alright, this is back in 2 Timothy 2 and 2. It says, I read from verse 3, it says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of the Yahushua HaMashiach.
Can't, because the scripture said what? Without faith for unto death. Alright, so you have to be faithful unto death. Because despite it said, my servant shall eat, some of us gonna be tormented, some of us gonna be in concentration camps, some of us gonna die. But it's truth. But we, as the scripture said, they love not their lives unto death. We have to choose death rather than to take this trip to sell out and sin against Yahweh Shai. You understand? Because taking that trip is like eating of the fruit of knowledge of wickedness. Lord tell Adam don't eat. You understand? And then Eve came and tempted him because the devil tempted the woman. So now this microchip come like the fruit of knowledge of good and evil. The so-called white man might come to a woman and the woman might come and tempt you. But you can't, he's knocking at the door, don't let the devil in. You understand? Don't let the devil in. You have to be strong, you have to be adamant that, hey, you're not going to take this trip. And for you to do that, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have to be your foundation.
That's right.
That is our foundation. Alright? Well,
it says in verse 4, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
And when you're too caught up in the life, caught up in this world, and you're abusing the world, that is when you're going to be, lured into taking the microchip. Because the world too much within you. The world too much within you. Because when the world too much in you, you will turn into a pillar of salt. Alright? You will be turned into a pillar of salt. So you have to deny yourself. Hence the reason the Lord was teaching us all these things from the very foundation. Just like when we watch the old Karate Kid. When Mr. Miyagi was teaching Daniel's son. When he was teaching him wax on, wax off. But Daniel's son wasn't getting it like, when you teach him the bullshit, when you teach him in the school. And then he ensured the effectiveness of wax on, wax off. And it's the same thing with Yahushua. Yahushua said, hey, deny your family, deny everything. for his sake. And they were like, why, what was the sense in doing all this? Hey, in the time of great trouble, then you're going to understand what Yahushua meant by denying family and denying worldly things. It's going to be easy for you not to take Egypt when you detach yourself from the world. When you detach yourself from the world, it's going to be easy to say no. But when you're too much in the world in you, and the world will be calling, and it's like, you can't do it without this, and you can't do it without that. And you can go, hey, you know what, these things are seen, so I might as well just teach it.
With them.
Can.
This is First Deuteronomy 4, Psalm 19b. One of the points is in verse 20. It says, unless thou lift up thine eyes unto heaven, and when thou seest the sun, and the moon, and the stars, even all the hosts of heaven, shouldest be driven to worship them and serve them, which Yahweh thy power had divided unto all nations under the whole heaven. But Yahweh had taken you and brought you forth out of the iron furnace, even out of Egypt, to be unto him a people of an inheritance, as ye are this day. This is the book of Isaiah 48 and verse 10. It says, behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the fullness of affliction. You know, so going back right on to we are saying, you know, the Mosai had, or from the beginning, was teaching us, you know, like how to be on our people unto himself, going through all these afflictions. You know, Egypt, we served hardship in Egypt. Egypt was that furnace, you know. Even until now, he said we should have fire over the cases that we could learn to trust in him. Deuteronomy was at 8 and 3, suffered into hunger, you know, that we shall know that man shall not live by bread alone, but every good that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High, because what the words of the Most High is what instructions unto life. Like the scripture saying, Sirach 17, he gave us the laws of life, and that is actually our inheritance. We don't have to eat every day in order to live. Because guess what? Just by going out there and steal from somebody, let me say that person is an ignorant G, and you see something that you work hard for, but take out some dollar, you might bust your ass with 2 1. You understand? You don't always have to eat to live, just shitting up all day, going and have sex with another man's wife. That man could be very jealous and may kill him. You think you always have to eat to live? Just deal unjustly with somebody, and that person will kill him, and tomorrow your lights out. You know, could just bring this one here too. Zechariah 13 and 9, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. I'm going into the video that or they did last night. The spirit of the power, Yahweh Shai. Just knowing the name, because the time Hebrew Israelite camps out here that know the name Yahweh and they know the name Yahweh Shai. But in order to really know the name Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is also to understand. Because you might say, hey, you might be calling on Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, but guess what? Let me say the Most High favorite color is blue. You understand? And he hate what green. You ain't gonna bring a green griffon to the Most High. You have to understand that person in order to say, I know this person. Can.
Yeah. Hebrews chapter 2 verse 11. For both he that sanctified and they who are sanctified are all of one, for which cause he is not ashamed to call them brethren, saying, I will declare thy name unto my brethren in the midst of the church, will I sing praise unto thee.
Word brethren goes back into the word ak, which means strong wall. You understand? Your brethren is a strong wall, and guess what? That is your line of defense out there also. Your brethren is your line of defense. No? Yes, I'm back.
Yeah. He's dead.
Colossians 2 and verse 6. And ye have therefore received from Mashiach, Yahushua, your Lord, so walk ye in him, rooted and builded up in him, and established in the faith.
Yes, you have to be rooted and built up in this truth. And when you say rooted and built up, then guess what? You know what? Put on. You know, when we young man that build, you know, so the store. There's a hunting in Matthew 2. Right? You have to be rooted and built, because guess what? If you're not rooted and built up in this truth, then guess what? The scripture says in Isaiah 28, when the overflowing scourge come, you're going to pass through and tread it on. Alright? Because the purpose of being rooted and built is to what? It's to increase in faith. It's to increase in faith. And if you're not increasing faith, then when the evil time come, alright, just read to Revelation 3 and 10, you're going to be trodden down. You're going to be trodden down. You understand?
You're going to come and over.
Yeah. As this go on 1 Corinthians 15:58.
Class that we did mutable, the law is immutable, the accountable.
Give me I think it's in Ephesians show I'm gonna read it down from
in Ephesians chapter 3 and verse 17, it says that Mashiach may dwell in your heart by faith, in your hearts by faith, that ye be rooted and grounded in love.
Is it?
Is it?
You be rooted and grounded in love. You understand? It's truly love of Yahweh Hashem as well. That you wouldn't take the chip. Alright? You wouldn't take the mark of the beast. Alright, knowing that you love Yahweh Hashem, because when you go into that word mark, correct my goes back into what a mark of servitude. Scripture says what no man could serve two masters. So if you really love Yahweh Hashem, you will be giving up your service unto another. Yahweh Hashem say what? My glory would I not give to another. We are his glory. So if you love your husband, which we are his wives, he's our husband. Alright, if you love him, you wouldn't give up yourself over to another. Alright, so you have to be rooted in that love for Yahweh Hashem.
The scripture says, sow yourself for naught. Understand? You sow yourself for naught. By you taking the chip, you actually selling yourself for naught. You say that you rather serve Esau than serve the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And as the brother read rightfully early on, righteous in the sight of the Lord is the death of the saints. You understand? So you show that you die for this truth. You actually show it love. Because love is an action, not a word. So when you be a faithful martyr, you actually show the Lord, I for you, I down for you. Like the 7 sons and the mother in Maccabees. That is taking the death, taking the cross.
Matthew 16 and verse 26, for what is it man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Scripture says, hey, this wicked world gonna pass away soon. So what are you trying to gain here? What little increment of your life you're trying to save by taking the chip and denying the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai? Is it?
What shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
What shall a man give in exchange for his soul? You understand? So, giving something in exchange for his soul is like a ransom. It's like if you do somebody part hit on your head, you just like, you know how much they pay, I will double it. So like you're giving something for your soul. So now, when you can't eat, when you can't drink, your family hungry, you're gonna say, hey, you know what, I will do whatever it takes for my family to eat. Just give me the microchip and allow my family to eat. You just give up something for your soul. Understand?
What we are saying, taking the microchip is basically like trying to put glue and scotch tape to keep this fallen kingdom together.
Let's go quickly.
Done.
The thing about it is, when they take the RFID chip, they actually disrespecting the both side by saying you are the sovereignty to rule over you. You know, then you prefer this person's system other than the no side system. The sovereignty goes back to the right to rule. And you say you prefer his creation rulership than the creator rulership. When we go back into Romans 1, when they say the worship the creature more than the creator.
Hey, and that is why a lot of Christians gonna take the chip. because they actually prefer the creature's system more than the creators. Because they will say they love the Lord, but then when they say, well, do what he said. Now, that was for people back then. There's a new system. We have to go according to the new way. You understand? So they run at this system. A lot of you Christians, you don't take this church.
That's right.
A lot of you. Brother?
Alright, this is Matthew 7 and verse 24. Therefore, whosoever hearing these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came.
You know what that rain is? That rain is when the enemy coming like a flood. When
and the winds blew and beat upon that house. And
yeah, because guess what? With winds blowing is what? Not able to eat. You have to go and hide it. You have to run. You understand? You have to try to escape the police or martial law. That is the winds blowing. Go ahead.
And beat upon that house, and it fell not. For
And it fell not because why? Your faith didn't waver in your heart, Hashem Yahushai. You stood faithful. You stood faithful for the Lord. You didn't say, well, you know what? I've been running for the last 2 weeks. And my family, they're hungry, so you know that you're ready to surrender. No, you didn't. You didn't. That's when the Lord said, be faithful unto death. Go ahead.
For it was founded upon a rock.
Founded upon a rock. Really, before you continue, give me Proverbs 18:10. You understand? Let me see what rock.
Proverbs 18 and verse 10. The name of the Lord Yahweh is
Then
a
the
strong
scripture say
tower.
Yahweh is the rock. You understand? Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 18 verse 10. The name of the Lord Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe.
Yeah, the righteous run into it and is safe. So you have to have faith in the Lord Hashem Yahushai. Or you're going to take this chip. You can't just say you're not going to take this chip and just like, alright, cool, this macho behavior and like, nah, I'm going to take the chip, because guess what? When pressure takes you, what you going to do? The scripture said, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of their mind. What going to have you to be stable in that day? Seeing that you did not, as the scripture said, then enter into the house of the Lord and understood his end. You have to understand many times in your mind. Give me when I talk about this is how 2/3 take. This is wisdom of Solomon. This is how 2/3 take. This is wisdom of Solomon. This is wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse This is wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 5. It says, for our time is a very shadow that passeth away, and after our end there is no returning, for it is fast seen, so that no man cometh again. Come on, therefore, and let us enjoy the good things that are present. Let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ornaments, and let no flower of the spring pass us by. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds, therefore before they be withered. Let none of us go without his mark of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. For this is our portion, and our lot is this. So basically you saying YOLO, one life to live. So let me just do everything. You're not thinking about the hereafter. In your mind, this is it. So if you believe this is it, then you're going to say, no, better just teach up and just continue to live. But now, it have a hereafter. The hereafter is soon after when Yahweh shall come and deliver the elect. Deliver the ones that stood faithful and boldly in the face of death. Those are the ones that believe in hereafter. The ones that didn't like their life unto death. The ones that hazarded their life for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
As he's saying, let us dine for tomorrow we die.
Yeah, so let us eat and drink for tomorrow we die.
Yeah.
Did you understand? You like not saying like that. 2/3 of Israel like that. And there's a reason why a lot of you people are going to take the chip, because in your mind you do not believe in a hereafter. You believe that this is it.
God. This is Matthew 13, I'll start at verse 20. It says, but he that receiveth the seed into stone places, The same is he that hear the word and anon with joy receiveth it. He yet hath he no root in himself, but dread for a while, for when tribulation or persecution ariseth, because of the word, by and by he is offended. He also that
By and
receiveth
by he was offended. He was offended because he said, no, I didn't sell up for all of this. I didn't sell up for that. I didn't sell up to see my family die. You know, just give me the chip and spare my family. And a lot of truthers cannot do that. A lot of you men in the truth cannot do that. Because the scripture said many are called and few are chosen. Because they have men that come in this truth and upon to this day they still don't understand what they're in. They come in with this Christian mindset that the truth is to be soft and watered down. Alright? And they hadn't hardened up their mind and gird up their loins for the hard times that are about to approach us.
Verse 22. He also that receiveth seed among the thorns is he that hear the word, and the care of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches.
Yeah, the care of this world. You know, I've been in jail for 25 years, and I have another 75 to go, but they're telling me to take this chip and they let me go right now. No, I know it's the mark of the beast, but then, hey, the Bible contradicting itself, so probably man write the Bible. So no problem, let me just take this chip and let me go and just live. You understand? Or you know, you don't have cancer, I need oxygen, so I had to breathe. You know, the Lord know my heart. So let me take this, let me take the chips so I can live. You understand? Because the Lord know my heart.
Let it prevent life.
Yeah, it says, he also that receiveth seed among the thorns is he that hear the word, and the care of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful.
Yeah?
So like it's a more go drive, it's a more party, you know, it's a more bitches, you know. I will not take the chip because you know they promising me this they promising flying cars because he saw push like next 2025, 2030, 2040 somewhere around there, and especially with this Russian guy, I forget his name. They're talking about putting your consciousness into our avatar body. They're talking about the 2020 vision because we're here 2020, but they're speaking about, you know, certain vehicles, flying vehicles and things where, you know, things will be much easier, which is laziness. The scripture say hate not dangerous, but which is laziness in the eyes that Esau just a creature.
Yes, okay.
Right.
So, Book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 18, it says, also the singular diligence of the artificer did help to set forward the ignorant to more superstition. Alright? It says what the singular diligence of the artificer here would be pertaining to the mark of the beast, or the Esau. Alright, and the diligence that he's showing, alright, to set it to more superstition is when he create all these different false illusions and breakdowns to what the mark of the beast could be, rather than what it really is. You understand? So he set it using all these different false prophets as well to set people to more superstition, where they say probably it could be this, or maybe next thing is that. You understand? Setting the people off. You understand? So many of you, because of your false pastors that you believe in, like your T.D. Jakes, or your Nate, who say it's June, alright, you're going to be following after superstition, saying that the mark of the beast is Christianity. You understand? Saying that the mark of the beast is the Sunday law, the blue laws. You understand? And the mark of the beast is plain to see, is the RFID microchip.
And that is why
You are the righteous ones to do that stuff.
I did that video, sir. I did that video and I see one of the brothers from GMS who like come quickly and like somebody else still in here because he has asked to come into the brother view. How can RFID chip not be the mark of the beast? And I forget the title of the other brother view. And this fella say he still needs to define. Now in our previous video, Elder Apostle Tar said this scripture that actually speaks about the mark of the beast is Revelation 13:16 all the way down, which it is. You understand? That is the only scripture, and so also going to the scripture, it's plain to see that the RFID chip is the mark and the beast. Where's the need?
You know the thing? The thing is that what truth is caught up in is the terms that we use in Revelation. When the scriptures say that, with the dragon, the 7 heads and 10 horns, and the whore. But is the funny thing? Despite the scriptures using all those metaphors, they still come and break it down and say the whore is the city. The dragon is the system. The 7 heads and 10 horns are kings. So basically, hey, it's not a fairy tale thing. It's things that happen right here around you. So how then you might contribute some fairy tale? If it's telling you that the beast is nations, you still waiting to see some unknown beast with iron teeth come out from the sea? Serious? And the scriptures telling you it's kingdoms and nations? And you waiting to see King Kong or Godzilla come out the water?
And the waters is people. Like, come on.
You waiting to see like Megazord. You know Megazord in Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Now you waiting to see Megazord with iron teeth? That's why 2/3 of you people are gonna be destroyed. You know what the scripture said? Let these people have the facts. Let me stupid.
Therefore, I reject them because they reject knowledge.
This is Isaiah 42:14. It says, I have long time holding my peace